We're live.
Okay. Good morning and welcome everyone to today's review hearing for JK Convenience Store. My name is Councillor Munir Ahmed and I shall be chairing this meeting. My colleagues, Councillor Kim Nagpal and Councillor John Paul, and I comprise today's subcommittee. Hatun Zab is the legal advisor to the subcommittee, and Zaina Ahmed is the Democratic Services Officer, who is the clerk to the subcommittee and who will be minuting the meeting. The procedure is that I will be asking the applicant to present their application. In this case, the applicant is the responsible authority, so immigration officer. The question will be put to the applicant. Applicant can bring any witnesses if they have been notified in advance. Then I will be asking the premises holder to make their representations, call any witnesses, and then answer any questions. After that, there will be an opportunity to sum up the application, and again, the responsible authority will be summing up first, and the premises holder will be the last to sum it up. At the conclusion of the hearing, we will retire with the democratic officer and the legal advisor to consider our decision. And hopefully we will be able to announce our decision later on today. If we cannot come to a decision, then you will be notified in writing within 5 working days. So these are the procedures, and I am going to start by taking the applicant to present their application. So applicant, please start.
Good morning. I'm Jonathan Burton, an immigration officer based with West London Immigration Compliance and Enforcement Team. I would like to first confirm that all the committee members have had time to read the submission pack. I don't propose to go through the pack in full, but would like to make some key points before I summarise the need for a review. A key driver to illegal migration is the ability to work illegally. It encourages people to break the UK immigration laws and provides a practical means for migrants to remain unlawfully in the UK. Illegal working encourages people to risk their lives trying to enter the UK illegally and putting their lives in the hands of unscrupulous people smugglers, and leaves them vulnerable to exploitive employers. Illegal working results in businesses that are not playing by the rules and undercuts legitimate business. Its negativity impacts on wages of lawful workers and can be linked to other labour market abuse, such as tax evasion, breach of minimum wage and exploitive working conditions. Employing illegal workers undermines the licence objectives, specifically the prevention of crime and disorder. Immigration enforcement are intelligence-led and task operations to meet the government's strategic priorities to tackle illegal working. We do not routinely seek licence reviews, however, we do so in cases where there are heightened concerns. The summary for the review today is on the 21st of December 2024, West London Immigration Team visited JK Convenience Store at 250 Ruislip Road, Greenford, after receiving intelligence that the business was employing illegal workers. Entry was gained by officers under Section 179 of the Licensing Act 2003, where one illegal worker was encountered. All details of that illegal worker and the premises licence holder and interview with both can be found in the review application submitted. A civil penalty was issued on the 5th of February 25 for £45,000 in relation to Section 15 of the Immigration, Asylum and Nationality Act 2006. The employer submitted an objection to the penalty on the 4th of March 25, and following a review, the penalty was reduced to £40,000 on the 19th of March. I believe this it was reduced due to the company being deemed as cooperating with the process. Three payments have subsequently been made since that date. One on the 6th of August 25, one on the 29th of August 25, and again on the 29th of September 25, with leaving a current unpaid balance of £34,999. Whilst the payment plan for the penalty is welcomed, it does not detract from the seriousness of the illegal working. There was a previous visit, which the summary was where the visit was conducted on the 26th of July 23, following a licence review brought by Ealing licensing team and supported by the Home Office, which details can also be found in the pack. So between July 23 and December 24, Immigration Enforcement visited JK Convenience Store twice. On both occasions, they found illegal workers on the premises with no right to work in the UK. The second visit, under the new licence holder, was less than a year after the first. The licence holder admitted to not conducting proper right to work checks, relying solely on verbal assurances from the illegal worker. This directly breached the sole condition that was placed by the licensing subcommittee at the previous hearing. The DPS for both that was in place at both visits was Miss Ajula, and she has failed to uphold the licensing objective of preventing crime and disorder on two separate occasions. It is concerning that the illegal workers, when both interviewed, only identified the Kumar family as being involved on the premises, with no mention of Miss Ajula by either party. This raises doubts about the effectiveness of the DPS in fulfilling their responsibilities. The Home Office provides a free right to work check system on the gov.gov website. If the licence holder or the DPS had used this checking service, they could easily have prevented further illegal working on the premises. The Home Office is concerned that previous attempts to prevent crime and disorder have not been successfully met. The previous condition was breached soon after its imposition, and we have no confidence that the licence holder and the DPS would be able to uphold their objectives in the future. Section 182 of the guidance at points 1127 and 1128 outline that employing illegal workers should be treated particularly seriously, and revocation of the licence should be seriously considered even in the first instance. However, this is not the first instance. The employment of illegal workers has been evidenced. The sole condition imposed by the licensing committee has been breached, and we have no confidence that imposing further conditions, changing the DPS or suspending the licence would remedy that solution. However, we submit revocation of the licence would be wholly reasonable in this case. Unless I can answer any specific questions, I don't propose to take any more of your time, and thank you for your attention and consideration.
Thank you, Jonathan. Questions? Rahul, do you have any question to Jonathan? This is only a question. You will have your opportunity to present your case later. Do you have any question or clarification?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna bring up a point to my dad. They mentioned that the previous announcer.
Sorry, who is speaking?
I'm his son. Rahul,
you are his son?
Yeah. I was there on the 21st of December when immigration came in, and I witnessed everything hand on. So I'm completely aware of the whole situation.
Jenna, have we? Yes, Ms. Zeb?
Yes, sorry, legal advisor to the subcommittee. Mr. Rahul, could you please identify your son, or can he identify himself so that a proper note is taken if he's participating in these proceedings to support your response to this review application?
Yeah, I'll just get my ID.
You don't need to give your ID. You just need to give your full name so it can be noted.
Shivram Kumar.
Okay, and can you also please come on to the camera? It appears that the image that we have has a partial.
It doesn't work quite well, so if I have to move it like this to see my dad and then move it like this to see me, but
okay, that's fine, as long as you move it so when you're speaking, then the committee can see who's talking. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, no worries.
Thank you, Ms. Zeb. Yes, can you repeat your name again?
Shiv Kumar.
Okay. Yeah, can you come in front of camera and speak, please?
Yeah, so just following up from what the immigration enforcement team said, they mentioned that
So this is just a question. If you have any question.
it's just a question. It's just a question. Yeah. He mentioned that the previous illegal worker mentioned the Kumar family to be involved in the whole process, but we didn't own the shop at the time. It was under the Ojala family, so I didn't quite understand how both immigration and the illegal workers mentioned us when we didn't have the shop at the time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. So is that your dad? Rahul is your dad?
Yeah, Rahul was my dad, yeah.
Yeah. So what was his role during that time? I saw, I read in the paper that he was still involved during that time.
That's the thing. This was July 2023, you guys mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
No.
July 2023. He had
No.
he had no
We
involvement.
took over 14th of October 2023.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, you want to answer this question?
Yes, the instance where the Kumar family were mentioned was during the employer and employee interview for the second visit in December 24.
Just the second visit. Okay. Just for the second visit.
Yeah.
That's fine. So it was just to clarify, it was just for the second visit. It wasn't on the first. Okay. No, probably heard otherwise. No worries. Any other question?
Any other question?
No.
Just one thing also that we wanted to make clear, when obviously my dad took over the shop in 2023, after the first visit, immigration came in, the whole, operation occurred, and they probably alerted Mr. Ojala how to, carry that, like, go forward with the whole situation, considering they had an illegal worker. I don't know if my dad was informed of the illegal worker, so that's another thing that he has to obviously know now, because I'm not sure if he knew that Mr. Ojala previously had a illegal worker at the time.
Is there a question?
No, I just thought I'd add that in.
Okay, you can tell that later. You can tell that later. Okay. My colleagues, Councillor Ball and yes, Ms. Zab, you want to add something?
Yes, while the son of Mr. Rahul has just made a representation, it may be that Mr. Burton just wants to clarify that position on whether in his evidence he can confirm whether indeed the Kumars were aware of the initial penalty and the initial immigration matter in 2023.
Yeah, I am not privy. I'm not aware that they were aware of the previous hearing. No, the DPS, however, was the same on both occasions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Ball and Councillor Nagpal, do you have any question?
No, I was going to ask the same thing that Mrs. Zeb just asked, really. So the connection is the DPS. That's the connection. I see. Yeah.
Thank you. Councillor Nagpal, do you have any question?
No questions, Chair.
Okay, thank you. I don't have a question either. So in that case, we can move to the next step, and that is for the premises holder to make their representation. So Rahul, over to you now. You can speak now.
I can say only one thing. I'm sorry. I made a big mistake in my life. It's never happened in past, but I don't know what happened with me. So I'm saying apologize for this. Please forgive me for this.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add, or that's all?
That's also.
Okay. Can you tell us, while we are here, what are the licensing objectives?
Licensing objectives.
So can you tell us?
Yes, okay. Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Chair, this is not an opportunity for his son to explain the objectives. He should be able to.
I haven't explained it. I haven't explained it. I just told him he needs to
It's just
explain why
a
we're here.
license review meeting today.
Okay.
Good hearing.
Okay. So, okay, fine. If that's your answer, fine. Councillor, does anyone else has any questions? Mr. Burton, do you have any question? Is Mr. Burton online or not?
Sorry,
Yeah.
yes, no questions, Chair.
Okay. Councillor Nagpal, you have any question?
Yes, Chair. Mr. Kumar, can you tell us, so you're saying you took over the business on the 14th of October 2023. Can you tell us if you were aware of the previous indiscretion with the illegal worker?
No.
Okay, and can you tell us your relationship with Miss Ojala, how you know her and how she came to be the DPS?
Don't have any relation.
You don't know her in any way?
No.
So how is she the DPS of the premises then, please?
DPS, my daughter done it.
Your daughter did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Does Miss Ojala work on the premises ever?
No.
Okay.
Before I don't know, but now since I took over, we are working, but not she.
Not her. Okay. Can you tell me how many times you've met her?
Only one time.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. No further questions for now, Chair.
Okay, Councillor Ball, do you have any question?
Yeah, so in the evidence that was before us from immigration, it said that the employee, you were paying the employee £9 an hour. Is that correct?
No,
Shaking
that's
your
not correct. No,
So how much were you paying her?
I didn't pay anything. I just help her for the food. That's it. There's no, I didn't pay anything to her.
Okay, so are you disputing that she was an employee? I mean, we're not quite clear on if she was working in the shop, how come she wasn't being paid?
But she came in the shop and she asked for work. I said, can you provide me with documents so I can think about you? But she didn't provide. When I need some help, she come for help. She didn't come for work. And slowly, every time I asked, I said, please provide your documents. She said, today, tomorrow. I said, please give us documents so I can give to my accountant and put you in the payroll. She said, I will bring it today, tomorrow. So she didn't give me the documents.
So, I mean, how long had she been there in the shop at the time?
For a couple hours, she comes for the shelving and cleaning. When I need her, I call her to come. And she lives also local, close to the shops.
Sorry, so what I meant was at the time of the visit by the immigration officers, how many weeks or days had she been coming in?
I was in cash and carry and they called me to come to immigration officer in the premises. And then I left my shopping and straight away came to the shop. And they asked questions.
Sorry, perhaps I'm not being clear. What I'm asking is, for how long a period had she been working at the shop? Was it a certain number of months or weeks or days?
I think 3 months or 4 months.
3 months. Right. So she'd been coming in for 3 months, but hadn't produced any documents yet. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Kumar, who is the current DPS of your shop? Can you answer the question, not your son, please?
DPS order. You mean?
Who is the DPS?
I'm the DPS.
Well, no, look at me. Look at me. You are the DPS.
Yeah.
What is DPS? What does DPS mean? Look at me.
Sorry, I don't know the DPS. What is mean? DPS means if somebody work in the premises.
Okay. Okay.
That's all.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, we have come to the stage where we are. Yes, Ms. Ed?
Just to assist Mr. Rahul, a DPS is a designated premises supervisor. And if you are a premises license holder, you're required to have a designated premises supervisor within your premises. Do you have a designated premises supervisor so that the subcommittee panel are very clear?
Yeah, I'm the supervisor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now summing up, Mr. Burton, if you can sum up first, if you want to sum up and if you want to add anything, but not to repeat, but just to Ms. Seb, yes.
Chair, apology for interrupting again. Mr. Wilson doesn't appear to have made any representation. I don't know whether he's still there online, but he did say at the beginning of the hearing that he was making a representation to support Mr. Rahul. I don't know whether you want to check with him if he's still intending on doing that.
Yes, thank you for reminding. Mr. Kumar, is Mr. Wilson there as your witness?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Wilson, you want to come on screen and speak if you want to say anything?
Hi, yeah, I am here, but for some reason my camera's not working properly.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here as a witness as to Mr. Rahul. Basically, he is a good person, and I personally believe that this is an oversight that's actually happened. And you know, I've known him for 8 to 9 years now, and I've never known him to have any troubles, any problems. And this is the first I've heard of him having any problems.
Okay. Okay. Is that all?
For now, yes.
Thank you. Does anyone has any question to Joseph Wilson? I don't see any hand. So in that case, thank you, Mr. Wilson. Okay, we can go to summing up now. Mr. Burton, you want to sum up if you want to say anything?
Yes, thank you, Chair.
Not to repeat, but just to briefly sum up.
Okay, the Home Office does not wish to get involved in unnecessarily restricting genuine community services and businesses. However, there are concerns over the way JK Convenience Store has been run, with regard to the legal requirement to check a person's right to work and the payment of the national minimum wage. There needs to be some remedy to that behaviour to send a clear message to other businesses who are fully compliant with relevant legislation that satisfactory action has been taken. We have outlined our position. The licence holder, Mr. Kumar, and DPS, Mr. Jula, are ultimately responsible for the illegal working and breach of licence condition. We've shown through our evidence from the visit of December 24 and the previous visit on July 2003 that illegal working was prevalent at the premises. We have no confidence in the licence holder upholding the licensing objectives going forward. We have presented this evidence to inform the licensing committee considerations and to draw its attention to the significant risk of the prevention of crime and disorder objective being undermined in the future. In line with this guidance, the Home Office is seeking the subcommittee to consider revocation of the premises licence. That's all.
Thank you. Mr. Kumar, you want to sum up your representation? Can you come online? Can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
I've just said sorry. I can't say anything else. Just had been big mistake happened with my life, so I'm saying some sorry. Please forgive me for this time. It's never going to be happen again.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Joseph, you want to sum up as well?
I want to start by saying, like I said, I've known Rahul for the last 8 to 9 years, and I frequently go into his shops, and I can personally say that, you know, he's always been on board when it comes to ID check-in. He's always been on board when it comes to serving alcohol and cigarettes, no matter what, with ID check-in. He's always above board, and he is a good person, and I do believe that this is a mistake, and I do believe that you should reconsider all aspects before revoking license.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we have come to the end of the hearing. Now it's 10:35. I believe we can deliver the decision at 11 o'clock. If we cannot, then obviously we will let you know, but we will be retiring now, and we will come and announce the decision at 11 o'clock. So Zana, you can let everyone go apart from the committee members and legal advisor and the democratic officer, and you can stop the live.